The magical counter where you can find their famous Swiss fudge, crunches and cordials and creams, Van Otis is making room for these melt-in-your-mouth masterpieces featuring iconic and edible landscapes. It's the New Hampshire Chocolate Art Collection. They're so pretty. Each chocolate a postcard showcasing Van Otis's home, the Manchester skyline, or loons sharing Lake Winnipesaukee with the MS Mount Washington, the Portsmouth tugboats, artists Bluff and Franconia Notch, and the Cog Railway chugging up Mount Washington. Chocolatiers Kelsey and Robert place the cocoa butter drawings on each cookie.
We're hoping that this is going to be a popular item for tourists and locals alike.
Living here my whole life, I mean, it's so fun.
The frame for this artwork, a chocolate-encased sandwich cookie.
And then we're just going to take the cookies and we'll just put them in there, give them a little wiggle. So we don't really worry about too much chocolate in here. So it's going to vibrate and it's going to set the chocolate. You can see how it lets some of the bubbles out.
I am scraping off the excess chocolate. That way we create a nice flat surface.
Time to top each cookie with a delicious depiction of a New Hampshire landmark. The crowning ingredient is made by artist John Herman.
I've never eaten my own art. I've never even dreamt of eating my own art, and now I have. So, that was very cool.
John starts by sketching. Oh, there's Manchester.
Right. I drew the Mount Washington many, many times.
It's so neat to see the sketchbook of the ideas and how they started before they even end up on the chocolates.
Brainstormed what is New Hampshire to me, and then I quickly was like, what's New Hampshire to everybody?
Once the choices are whittled down, John carves the scenes.
In order to get that hands-on feeling, the only way you can capture that is by carving, physically carving. You have to think in reverse, because when it's printed, it will come out mirrored. I ink it up, and I bring it over to the press, and I literally press it on paper. And then just pulling it and seeing what I made.
His prints are converted to cocoa butter and transferred to thin rounds of white chocolate.
And then we will refrigerate it for a little bit.
With the gentle tap of a stick, the chocolate art attaches. Each and every cookie hand-carved, handcrafted. A work of art, honoring home sweet home. Fly over to Hopkinton to find the most colorful chocolates with birds perched on top.
This is a black-throated green warbler, which is very common in New Hampshire.
Chocolatier Jonathan Doherty wants you to take a bite out of bird watching.
This is a red-faced warbler. For people who like birds, it is really the best time of the year because all these just amazing, beautifully colored birds are coming back.
Each morsel moves through the chocolate enrobing machine in his one-man at-home chocolate factory called Clandestine Chocolates. Between autumn and springtime, you'll find him here creating limited edition collections. From exotic odes to Madagascar and Bhutan, to holiday stars and snowy scenes. His annual Spring Migration series flies out fast across the country. This collection features warblers.
These are Canada warblers and oven birds.
Oh, they're so pretty. Each box of chocolates comes with a booklet to learn about each bird.
Sandhill cranes, puffins.
Before you take a nibble. Inspiration begins with a talented photographer, Jonathan's wife, Dottie. Both studied ornithology. They're well-traveled birders. She captures flashes of flying art with her camera. Around the globe and at home, Then Jonathan transforms snapshots into sweets.
You know, so I'm always looking for ones that are colorful that I can illustrate.
He makes stencils using cocoa butter for each color, peel and reveal the finished chocolate art.
This is the Blackburnian warbler,
The fillings and ganache are elevated
Bolivian heirloom cacao.
to honor the bird's natural habitat.
There are a couple of the species that breed and nest in the boreal forests. Those particular chocolates are flavored with spruce buds.
His love of nature grew during his career with the National Park Service. His love of chocolate he learned from his father, who made it for Christmas gifts. Now Jonathan has spread his wings.
I've always felt that it's important to tell stories about things and places that are important.